Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Panthers, in a program built on the backs of legends like Tony Dorsett, Hugh Green, Mark May, and Mike Ditka. Give it the toughness that is epitomized by anyone who plays in the Steel City. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on another team from the ACC. Offense getting set for first down.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
They'll leave it with him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Motion from the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. Wide open downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them, because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big...
Oh, picked off. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. He'll set up to throw. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be...
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse, as the defender was right there. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. On the option. He'll toss it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go right back to him. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He caught it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. And he will score! Touchdown, North Carolina! The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get us...
Oh, look out! That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UNC! How efficient have they been? Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Fires to the right. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Going the other way and he's got room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Wants to fire on second down. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my...
And it's hauled in at the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Makes the grab on the shuffle. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 point. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll throw it on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
These DBs better stay ready because even though they're trailing by a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, going up top. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, UNC! And the beatdown has ensued. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. From the shotgun, the inside give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the punishment has been extended. North Carolina. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, wants to throw it. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he makes the catch at the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the pummeling has started.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy...
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Jones to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. You got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football.
And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And they sniff that draw out. With a draw here, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and then the offense has a negative play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it shows.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.